Hi everyone, I hope all is well. I am Ashanti and welcome to Uniquely Ashanti's Corner. And today I'm coming to you with another dose of vitamin B. And today's subject is you can't help everyone. Now, as you all are aware, I'm a Christian and my goal is to share positive and encouraging messages to help uplift, encourage, and inspire others. So when I come across someone who is distraught or I see they're getting off track and they're walking Christ, I reach out to them and try to share some godly messages with them. Some of those people will actually allow me to help them, and others will just completely ignore my help. Since I feel the need to help others, it really bothers me that some people will just ignore my help. I actually allow myself to get frustrated and sad about it. Not because I think I know everything, because I obviously don't. I'm still learning and continue to learn stuff. But just the simple fact that certain people don't open up and allow someone to help, not just me, but anybody for that matter, that's what bothers me. It definitely doesn't make me feel good to see someone who is lost and in need of guidance, and I worry about what's going to happen next to the person that I encounter. Will they find their way? Are they going to remain depressed? Are they going to seek help? Are they going to turn to God? Will they keep surrounding themselves with the wrong people and negative elements that will pull them further from God? I remember one time I got so frustrated about it that I went to talk to my father about it, and he told me, you can't allow yourself to get this bothered about it. You can't help everyone in the world. Even though my father is right, it can still be challenging to deal with this truth. So, as I'm sharing this message to you guys, I'm actually talking to myself as well. We have to realize that a lot of people are not going to change their lives for the better. A lot of people are not going to accept Christ in their lives. That's the way life is. But this doesn't mean that we should just throw our hands up and say, "Oh well, I guess there's no sense in trying to help people." No, we shouldn't do that at all. We can't stop encouraging people to evaluate things they need to correct in their lives. Keep sharing the word of God with them. Keep praying for them and remind people that if they need guidance, you are there to assist them. And if you come across people that have the "it's my life" type of attitude or are clearly ignoring your advice, then you have to just let go and let God handle it. Don't stop praying for them, though, because you're giving them that space. Just because you're giving them space, that doesn't mean that you have to stop praying for them. Ask God to help them to open their heart to Him and realize that their life is incomplete without Him. Ask God to bless them and give them strength as they tackle certain obstacles in their lives. And ask God to help them to understand that it's okay to ask and receive help when they need it. If you're going through the same thing that I am when it comes to helping others, I just want to say to you, be strong. Trust me, I know how frustrating it is when you see someone's life might be spiraling out of control. And it may take some time for you to realize this. I know it's definitely something I'm still working on. Stay encouraged and stay in prayer. Even though some people out there may not be open to letting you help them, that doesn't mean everyone else in the world is like that. Another thing to keep in mind is that it may take some time for certain people to realize that they need to change their ways to ensure a better future for themselves. You just have to be patient and let them come to you. This topic reminds me of that old saying, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't force it to drink. If someone doesn't want help or doesn't want to talk to you, you can't force them to do so. If you think you're a failure because you weren't able to help somebody, I want you to remove that thought from your mind right now because you are not a failure. It's easy to allow that to enter into our minds. Trust me, it has happened to me before, and that thought still manages to enter into my mind sometimes when I really find myself getting frustrated. But what we have to remember is that God sees what we're doing. He's proud to see what we're doing, and He doesn't view you as a failure. You can't stop in your tracks and beat yourself up about this. You gotta get up, keep moving forward, and know that God is with you every single step of the way. And that concludes that concludes this dose of vitamin P. You almost sound like Porky Pig. That's all, folks. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope this encouraged anyone that needed to hear this message. And if you know someone who needs to hear this, then please share this video with them. Leave your thoughts down below, and please refrain from profane language, even if it's an abbreviation, and please be respectful in the comments. God bless each and every single one of you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.